So, I was told that my chain looked like it had too much slack. So why?
There you go.
Okay, so I was told that my chain looked like it had too much slack.
That it does. Now you find the midpoint, which is the sprockets in there.
Yeah.
So you imagine that there's one of those
and
in
one
there.
of there. Yeah.
So it's only you just eyeball it. It's in the middle
So
of
the
about
mid
there.
about there.
Yep. So you push it down a wee bit, get it down, and then you just push it up as far as it goes, and you measure it.
How? I've got my measuring tape.
Yep.
So if I'm going to be using my, what's this truck doing? I don't think that's for me. So I was reading the manual, and it actually says to measure from that little alcove.
Oh, okay.
So if I do that, it's at 50 millimeters.
Yeah, so you're 35 to 45.
35 to 45, and then it just says in the pictures, because there's a little gauge here as well. I don't understand that.
Yeah, those little vertical lines.
Yep.
Normally, on most swing arms, you've got another. Actually, I'll check on the other side just to see.
I don't think there is. That's just on the side. It says in the book.
Yeah. Now,
so what does that mean?
I'm assuming.
1, 2, 3. It's on.
Oh, there's a whole row of them. You can't see.
Yeah, I can see.
I'm assuming they take it from the very edge of that.
So that's the measurement. You look at that measurement. So
yeah.
So at the moment we're 1, 2, 3, 4.
Almost 4 years.
Yeah, almost 4.
Right.
From I'm assuming that's the start because it doesn't go any.
Yeah.
From that.
If you take that is not as your first, second, third, fourth, and then
okay.
Once you've loosened everything off. And
do I need to worry about tightening torques?
Technically on the axle nut, yeah, but
you'll have to show me how to do that.
There's an easy way
I
to
don't
do
have
it.
a torque. Well, I do have a torque tool
wrench
somewhere, but
no.
fuck knows where that is.
It's what the poor man's version. You get a Sharpie pen, and on the axle nut on the other side,
yeah,
you just literally go across the flat of the nut, that's the flat bit there.
Yeah.
And you get the Sharpie pen and go down and onto the threaded part of the axle. When you've talked to it, I mean I've got years. I can pretty much judge about what 80 Newton meters is. That's why you need the big bar, because when you tighten it up, you've got. And
okay.
Then I can check it. That's tight enough. And then you put the Sharpie pen mark on it. It's actually an old trick when we used to go racing, because you can tell at a glance if the nut's starting to come loose, it's undoing.
Yeah.
Then the two lines won't line up. When you Sharpie
okay,
pen,
so I'll go get my
just tell at a glance.
I'll go get my Vivid, and we can put some Vivid lines on.
Yeah, you only need it on the
other side. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'll go get.
All right,
one
so
of those.
we know what we've got there.
It says to measure it
on the plastic.
On the plastic there, and
so I think that was
when I do that, when I do that, it's. Oh, now it's showing it's 45. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, so this is me. What I'll do is leave that there.
Yeah.
And I'll go around half a turn.
I'm gonna lie down.
Yeah.
Because I can't get my right angle like I did before. Before it was 50. Okay, so from here.
You've got 45.
It's showing 45.
All
so
right.
It's not slack.
Yeah, no, hold it.
Yeah,
it is.
There's 5. So at my fingernail.
So I hold it there, and I'll go round.
Yep.
Another half a turn. Measure it again.
It's coming up to 50 there.
Yeah. All right. Now we'll go around I'll go around a quarter of a turn.
50.
Another quarter turn.
It's gone up to 45.
Yeah. So
where you were at?
We'll go back to there.
Yeah. Here. That's 50.
So that's your slackest part of the chain.
That's my slackest part. Okay.
Yeah, you've got 2 lots of 6 cogs inside the gearbox, and 2 of them slide that way and that way and that way and that way. And because you've got a whole lot of backlash inside the gear, in the gear train inside the gearbox, when that's loose, they're doing this, and it's like you go to change gear and it doesn't, shit, you get a box full of neutrals and then you bang it and away you go.
Okay, yep.
Once you get that right, it's just snick all the way.
The slack, measure from there to there, try and get a good angle. Yeah. So that that's definitely 50. All right. So
if you ever have to do it by yourself, put that on there.
Yep.
And you just grab that, put your foot on it.
Yep.
And just push it down.
Okay. Okay. So I just use my foot.
Yeah. Just push down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, keep going. It'll get easier as you take it off and do another pull up there, turn the socket around. That's it. And then you push down on that, and you'll get to
I think I put it too high.
There you go. Yeah, you should be able to turn that by hand there with that tool.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so you slacken it so you can lift and spin it. Well, you might not be able to spin it with your fingers because it's probably either an eye lock or a metal lock now. But once you've got it, yeah, that's making it now.
Oh.
Then you put left hand on there.
Yeah.
Right hand on the power bar and push your right hand down. Oh, let me get the way.
Oh no, that's all right. I'm just trying to.
So you hold the spanner, don't let it move.
Don't let it move.
And push down with your right.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, give it one more on the axle and up, and that should be well and truly. Yep, that'll do it. Right.
Yep.
There's a lock nut. So
yep.
You just crack that.
Yep.
And spin that back to the plastic.
So just that little nut on the inside, this one here, and I just.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, that's it. It's cracked. Yeah, it's loose.
Oh, it's loose, and I just.
Oh, hang on. Yeah.
Oh, did I unloosen?
Yeah, you got both of us here. So the outside one, spin that back to the plastic. Okay, now this is just make sure that.
Do I have to tighten that back up again now? That I accidentally.
No, that won't matter.
Okay.
Okay, now what we do, a quarter of a turn at a time, which is from there to there.
Yeah.
That's 1/4, and you go around and do exactly the same on the other side.
Sorry, so I put it here.
And that one you'll go downwards. 1/4 of a turn.
That?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Now then you got to get down with your spyglass.
Oh Jesus!
And you find out how many marks you've got in that little bit well, if you take that point there in the middle of the U. So yeah, same number of vertical marks in that point.
Yeah.
On both sides.
So that's 1, 2, 3.
You go and have a look at the other side and see how many you've got.
1, 2, 3, and a little bit of the other one. So maybe one of these has to change.
So that one you'll need to if it's got more marks exposed.
Yeah.
You'll need to give it 1/8 of a turn on that one only.
Which way do I go? This way down, eh?
Righty tighty.
Righty
So
tighty.
this side will come up and the other side will go down. So yeah, do one on that side. Yep, that'll do.
Oh no, this is exactly perfect. Let me have a look now.
Yep, so go check your marks. Yeah.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and I can't see the other one. 1, 2, 3, and I can't see the other one.
It's not in the chain.
Oh, I think I did it too much.
So you've gone from what, about 50 mil to 40, yeah.
To 4.
Yeah, so you've taken 10 mil out of the slack, and you see how much less there is.
It's not touching the top anymore.
Yeah.
And that, because I was thinking, God, if that touches the top, does that just that's not good, is it?
Oh no, because it's a sacrificial plastic slider. Eventually they wear out, but I mean I've still got mine on the Yamaha, and what, 2005.
So the top of the chain it says 3, the bottom of the chain it says 4. Am I reading that right?
Yeah, yeah. The more times you do it, you'll get used to it. Eventually you won't even need to tape measure. You'll be able to do it by feel.
We'll see about that. With my brain. Okay, so now what do I do?
That's it.
But don't I have to tighten this?
Oh yeah, you got to tighten it now. To tighten up these two, there's a.
God, that was really quick.
What we do now is just literally double check your lines on where they merge with the end of the U. Just double check they're exactly the same both sides.
I can see a little bit of the line here.
Count them like 1, 2, 3, 4 or whatever they are. And if it's 3.5, you got 3.5.
And I think I can see. I mean, does it have to be like really, really exacty or just close enough?
Well, the more exact it is, the better the bike will handle. Because if you've got one line, so say you had 4 lines here and 3 there,
yeah,
the wheel would be...
Oh no, like I'm talking like you look at this, it's 1, 2, 3 and you can kind of just see the 4th line there.
Yeah, and
then on this one we've got 1, 2, 3 and you can just see the 4th.
So you've pretty much got them spot on.
So that's alright, but it's only if it's a big difference, if it's like 3 lines or 2 lines. And
if you've got 3 on one side and 4 on, if you got say you had 3 that side and 4 this side,
then it's not.
Your wheel's basically doing that.
Okay.
And you go for a ride and you think, geez, this thing goes into left-hand corner. It's like, whoa.
Yeah.
And you go to a right-hand corner, it's like, holy shit, it doesn't even want to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I think I'm happy with that. If it's you can just see it. You double check with your eyes.
You're joking. With my eye, geez, I'd need a bloody magnifying glass.
All right.
You hold that one. You do not turn that one.
Hold that one and then. Okay.
You spin that one up to there.
Yep.
And then you take that one. I normally do it with a ring spanner, but I can't be bothered taking the plastic bloody condom off. So you just go, and these don't have to be super tight.
Okay, so that hand has to stay the same.
Yep. That one.
Righty-tighty, right?
Yep. They're all right hand threads on these. That one, and then you literally hold that and tighten that up.
Yep.
You go down around and you push that back on there like that.
Okay.
That's that.
I'll do this one.
You've got to be like fairly tight, but bearing in mind it's only a little, a small.
So this one's just holding this in place.
Yep. You don't let that one move, and then you can spin it with your fingers. That one, just to get it up to the.
Righty-tighty.
Yep. And you put the spanner right.
Hang on, which way's right? This way.
Yeah, towards me. So you come up from the bottom. And then you give it a big heave on. Tighten the living daylights out of it.
Can it be girly tight or does it have to be man tight? Because that's as tight as I can go.
Tell you what, I'll check it. I think you probably got it, but I'll just double check
Can you double check it?
just to make sure.
Hang on, I'll just hold this in place.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I did it man tight.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah, well done, girl.
Okay, so that is my
That's that bit done.
that
so
bit
now,
done. So I've got to hold that and do this at the same time.
Yeah, you go
but I'm
right
going to go
that way.
That way.
So you want the end of the bar touching the ground or as close to it as you can. You just pull the socket around until it goes on the nut. Yep, that's it, right. So now
hold that.
you don't want the axle to turn, you want to tighten the nut up. So you've got it, and this will really test your skills.
Oh, it just moved a little bit on the other side.
Oh, a little bit doesn't matter. So you
Right.
down the bottom, and then just give it a.
I'll get you to double check everything before.
Oh yeah. Now your left hand, you don't want it to move. Your right hand, give it what I. Down from the up from the bottom.
Oh shit! It keeps moving my other hand.
Oh, it'll move a little bit. Yeah, right. That's nipped up. Now, give it a heave, another good heave on it.
Oh shit! I just moved it. I'm just gonna move it back to where it was. Heave.
Yeah. This is the real happy part.
Okay.
So now, what I'll do is I'll just go in here and so that's not bad, girl. You're nearly there.
Oh.
So I'd work from where you got it tight.
Yep.
I've only got to go to there.
Okay.
That's about 80 Newton meters.
Right.
Sharpie
I don't
pen.
know how that feels, but here's the Sharpie.
Oh, I'll tell you what. What you do is, it's probably going to be easier if you if you squat down.
Yep.
And then you hold that, and then just try and pull that power bar upwards. Think you're throttling a politician.
I can't move it at all.
Oh, come on.
Oh, I did a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
That's about 80 Newton meters.
So that's...
Yeah, that's tight.
So if we talk about 80 Newton meters, that's tightness.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's just absolutely mental.
So now...
What you do is you take your marker pen, straight across there and across the threads down to the end of the axle. Yeah, straight across. Down onto the axle, and then if you can get a bit on the end on that, yeah. Yep, that's it.
That's good enough. If I just aim for that,
yep,
then I know.
And now you can, as part of your pre-ride check, which includes tyre pressures and a visual walk around,
yeah,
you just, as you're walking around, you go, oh yes, you're right, and you go, still in line, it hasn't moved. Yep. Oh, that even sounds better. Yeah,
so I've got to learn the sound.
Oh, that's something you acquire.
So it just sounds smoother.
Yeah.
I'm just going to remember the sound. The tyre air thingies, so that they're kind of in line.
Oh, yeah.
She's on the top. She's at
12 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
There you go, 12 o'clock. Yeah, I've got on that.
Alright, so that's all done.
Yep,
I've done it.
And then if you really want to get carried away, you get your can spray chain lube.
I did the loop the other day.
And you...
Do I need to do it again? I did
Oh,
it
no,
about a week ago.
that's right, yeah. And then you fire it up.
Yeah.
Chuck it in the north side.
Because I got the wheel chock, like you suggested. It's made it so much more easier.
Oh, for working on, the paddock stand and a front shock, it's absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
See? Yeah. No stress. No, oh my god, I'm going to drop it. I do keep the kickstand down just
Oh, yeah. One spanner on that, crack the lock. That's a lock nut. That's the back one's a lock nut, and the front one's the adjusting nut. Yeah. And then repeat the procedure. As your chain gets older, it'll stretch again. And you just literally, what you've done today, you just repeat the procedure again.